Welcome, one and all, to the Buckle In Podcast.
Viewers beware, you're in for a scale. Buckle in, yeah, buckle in. Some real strange things will be discussed. So if you offend easily, please don't listen, thanks so much, yeah.
3, 2, buckle. Welcome to another episode of the Buckle In Podcast with Tommy Gage, and today, Georgie Boy Jones, and we'll get into George's background a little bit as we go here. Take some time with us, step into a fucked up alternate reality where anything goes and decisions have to be made. Let's buckle in. How we doing, boys? How are we fucking
Georgie
doing?
Boy
Good,
Jones. I don't think I've seen your face
made it
since
on?
your fucking
Hell yeah.
I know,
marriage.
it's been a hot minute. I
Hell
feel
yeah,
like
dude,
we
I'm
barely
stoked.
even talk.
I know. Well, you've been busier than a bee.
You said, do
Real.
I need to, I don't have a camera, and Gage said, do you have a jitterbug? That kind of threw me as well.
I was like,
He goes, what?
we
God.
could swear, right? There's no.
Oh, you can
Okay.
do. That's why we buckle in here. But
If anything,
yeah,
I say things that are a little too hasty.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
Gage edits.
But yeah,
little touchy.
yeah. You know, we
Little
definitely
not so
have some-
2025.
I have a list going. Obviously, we're recording, so I can't mention any of them. But there's a list of no words. You can probably guess some of them just by using your imagination. But yeah, so if we cross that bridge and you say one, we'll let you know.
Yeah, I have some infractions on my record so
Yeah,
far.
Tommy
I think
still
probably-
lets some through, and he always goes GGs, and then I gotta go edit
Just put
it.
a
I'm
gnome.
like, thanks.
Put a gnome over.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should make
I'm
like a
the-
sound clip. That would be funny, honestly.
I'm
Just a
actually
little gnome over their
leading
mouth.
the league,
Yeah,
leading the league in no words this year, but I don't think that's going to change. So,
Yeah.
as far as stories, chopping it up, bullshit, mine will be a quick one, and then we'll let Georgie
Yeah, I think
embark
George has got a
upon
lot
his,
of
his story.
yeah, his
Uh,
endeavors.
So yesterday I was unfortunately, actually it was a great experience still, but my dad got tickets for the Yankees playoff game through one of his vendors. It was actually through Anheuser-Busch, who's like Budweiser, Bud Light, or like Michelob, I think. And they were like 13 to 20 rows, somewhere in that range, behind home plate in Yankee Stadium. So the seats were like $800 a ticket. And me and my older brother
Sheesh.
went. But like while we were there, we were in like the first level of the stadium, because that's obviously our seats were right behind home plate. And that's where it's most crowded, because anyone who has to go up has to start on the first row to go up. So obviously the first has like high traffic, and the game didn't start yet at this point. And this guy walks by us like in the mass crowd of people, and this guy's head, I think, was literally hitting the fucking ceiling of Yankee Stadium. This guy was ginormous, and I literally was like,
Jesus.
holy fuck. My brother's like, you see that fucking skyscraper just walk by? And this old guy next to me also was like, yeah, it's fucking huge. He's like, probably the same size as Aaron Judge. I said, incorrect, pal. He's like, was Judge like 6'10"? I'm like, no, he's not 6'10". I was like, Judge is 6'7". 6'10"? I promise you, they'll, unless it's a pitcher, there will never be a baseball player that's 6'10". That
Yeah,
guy will
Jesus.
snap in half. So I was like, no, he's not 6'10". And also, I think that guy's bigger than 6'10". This guy who walked by me was
Wow.
huge. So I just see him walk by. I don't say nothing to him. But then you know me. I go up to get a couple beers in like the third inning, and here's this big bastard again. And I went right
Can
up
you
to
ride
him.
any roller coasters?
And I went up to him and I said, like straight face, I was like, hey pal, let me ask you something. What are you, 47 feet tall? And he no bullshit, literally went like this and like reached his head down towards me. It was like, what? I was like, look at you. I was like, you're fucking tall.
God, it's in
You
the
gotta lean down and
stratosphere.
talk to me, you big bastard. And then I was like, seriously, how tall are you? 7'1". This guy was 7'1".
Actually,
And I
he
was like,
might be
holy.
too tall for fucking roller coasters.
I
Actually,
said, holy shit, pal. And then I walked away, and he came into the line of the beer line, and it was like a snake. So like I was already in the further part towards the register, and he was like just coming in. So we like passed each other at one point in the line. Dude, I was like, hey, let me tell you something right now. I was like, if the Knicks backup center, Mitchell Robinson, I was like, if Mitchell Robinson this year gets hurt, I'm calling your fucking line, buddy. And he said, Mitch gets hurt every year. I was like, I'm fucking calling you, you
You
big
should be on the
skyscraper
bench.
fuck. I was literally
Did you see-
fucking with him.
You see Wemby's like 7'5" now?
Wemby's like
Grew too.
growing.
Yeah.
This guy is
What the
slender,
fuck?
man, and he's he came into the NBA. He was,
how old is he?
18 years old.
Oh,
He came
Is he
overseas,
18?
so I think now he's probably like 19 and change. I don't think he's 20 yet, but 20 the oldest. He's not
Probably got a
21.
condition.
Yeah, that
what
guy's
was-
gonna die at like 34.
Yeah. Andre the Giant, didn't he have like a those
giant.
Yeah,
my,
degenerative
terminal
bone
growing-
disease. Yeah,
yeah,
Dude,
like where your heart just never stops.
Your like pituitary gland is just like constant. Yeah.
my uncle, who was like in the WWE circles back in the day, knew Andre the Giant, and he said the guy was ugly as sin in person, bro. He said the guy looked like a
God.
fucking troll.
I mean, he looked like
he was
a-
like
I was
his
just
ears
gonna
were
say.
fucked up. His fucking. He's the nicest
That
guy in the
poor
world,
man.
though. He said my uncle said he literally shook his hand, and Andre the Giant's hand went like up to his forearm, like his fingers, like when he shook his
That's
hand. Like he was
frightening,
just. And there's a famous story in WWE circles, at least, but I think it's pretty much out there too. Maybe in a documentary or something. But apparently, him and a couple others, maybe it was Ric Flair was with him, but like 4 WWE guys at the time took like a road trip from like a far
That's a
road trip.
good group.
I think it was like a 12-hour drive or 8-hour drive or something. And they put this guy, Andre the Giant, in the back seat, like all to himself. And he had
Was it a
cases
beetle?
they had cases of beer stacked up like in the back, like wherever they were going, they were bringing beer with them. And apparently he drank like 60 beers or something on the drive from
Yeah,
one place
he
to
has
the
like
other.
the record. He drank
Yeah.
like 128
Or maybe it was
beers in like
110.
3
It
hours
was something
or something.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm talking about. This was on this
Yeah.
trip. That's what I'm saying. I think it's pretty public. But like me and my brothers will literally be like, "You think that's true though? Like that's absurd." He was like, "Yes." He's like, "That guy literally could drink like 45
I mean,
beers
he's
and not even
5
catch a
people
buzz,"
in one person. Yeah, like
which is pretty fucking
100
nuts.
119 standard 12-ounce beers in a 6-hour period at a
6-hour
Pennsylvania
drive.
pub. Oh my god!
Maybe it was because this one was in a drive. He was in the. He said he was literally just in the back seat using the cases of beer as like armrests and were just cracking them and drinking them.
Yeah, it says he was known for consuming 7,000 calories a day and just alcohol. Well,
I wonder why he didn't live the most extensive life.
Then stop.
Good old Andre.
that's a good way to bulk up.
Hey, nothing says empty calories like 7,000
I think
a beer.
he also said he drank because the WWE absolutely destroyed his body. So he's like, that's the only way like he can numb the
He probably
pain.
didn't have
Yeah.
many
There
dings
can't
and
be-
bangs before he was
Even with
already
like the
fucked
upgrades
up.
or whatever, the machine cannot hurt.
Why
Regardless
am I
of
like losing this guy?
Yeah, you're kind of like breaking up, Georgie. I don't know why.
Is it the pods?
Are you frozen?
No,
Nope.
I don't think he's frozen.
what.
It's just like,
Yes.
are you? You got to be through your AirPod audio. I can hear you. Yeah. It's just like
yeah.
all of a sudden you go like complete, like you're like pantomiming.
Nope.
So like,
He's like, can you hear me? He just hangs up.
All right. Hopefully, maybe I'll just speak louder. Does that work?
No, it wasn't even that. It was just like choppy. It was like every like
It would
4
literally cut
syllables.
out.
But now you're good.
What's
All
this
right,
like
what's it just been?
99%? You guys have that? on
That
your
just
little-
means it's
Uploading.
like uploading like as we go. Yeah. But like once it's done, it'll be like crystal clear, uploaded perfect. So it might even just come out nice post. So
all right, let's
but,
hear
yeah.
your story though, George.
yeah, Georgie, if you want to do
Oh,
a
so
kickoff.
I was armed up the other day, right? So full like body armor, the whole rig or whatever. And the guy was telling you about the dude who like Naruto runs. who's
Naruto
now-
trainer.
Yeah, who's like a secret millionaire. He's just telling everyone about it. He's like, everyone go buy into this stuff. It's like the gold futures or whatever. So he's just buying gold or whatever, but on futures through
Mm-hmm.
made like I saw his Robinhood account. It's literally $600,000 over the course of 4 years, and he's put in like dollars. So like just the last person you would think like if you work with someone, you're like, this guy's a fucking weirdo. Little do you know he's like a fucking genius behind the scenes. But anyway, so like part of why he's so fucking like creepy and like such an insider threat. I'm standing watch.
Cider
Uh,
threat.
The way
Just
the piers are
feeding the
set up.
geese.
Yeah. So the way the piers are set up, right? You have like your gate at the end, and there's a trash at the end, and he sprints everywhere he goes. Like he'll like skip when he walks, like some of those fucking people, right?
This guy make it through the checks to get
Yeah.
into the military.
Yeah, no, like a lot of questions unanswered here. Okay. So he walks up just casually. He's finally walking. It just has this like
walking.
You're right.
Finally.
He got this fucking
That's all we ask.
brown paper bag. No idea what's in it. Could have been like a fucking half-eaten burger or whatever. And like, here's the pier, and like here's the gate, and then it's like. So this dude just stuffs this bag in the fucking trash can and just full sprint books it head down.
Yeah, that's a red
And you're
flag.
just like what?
Away
Like,
from the boat?
Yeah, just straight away. And like I look over at like the person I'm standing watch with, and I'm like, do we need to like evacuate? Like,
Yeah, should
is
we
this
call
trash
somebody?
can about to blow up? Just, I mean, nothing happened, but like, I think we've all just accepted his weirdness or whatnot, and we're just like, he's good to go.
I
I
mean,
guess,
it
yeah.
ain't up to
I
you.
wonder-
Somebody
I wonder if-
gave him the
Yeah.
okay, so.
I wonder if he's friends with the chronic butt sniffer guy.
God,
That
yeah.
Patrols
Oh,
Barnes
man.
and Nobles,
You're gonna have
sniffing
to-
bums.
I think that was last
Is that like
episode. Yeah.
They might be in
Story right
cahoots.
now?
Yeah.
be
I
gross.
mean, I don't know if there's any updates, but yeah, basically he was pretending to tie his shoes in Barnes and Noble and was sniffing women's asses. And it was caught
Yikes.
on camera. Yeah, and the guy looks like a Puerto Rican Shrek. Here, I'll pull up a quick picture.
Oh man, we were like literally talking about the legality of it because like he's technically not doing anything wrong. It's like this guy's literally sniffing farts out of women's asses in Barnes and Noble. Like
It's a tough look
unbelievable.
on anyone,
Yeah,
anyone's.
I mean, honestly, this is not the person I want to see sniffing my bum. I can promise you that, George.
It's honestly hysterical. The videos.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a friendly
Dude,
man.
those things. Bat wings on the side of his head.
But to be quite frank, I'm sure if it was Brad Pitt, I'm sure no woman would be upset about it.
Probably push
You know?
her ass further in his face.
Yeah, she'd probably fart even harder.
You want this shit? Absolutely. Any other?
Well,
Gage, you got any? Dude, first of all,
I got
actually,
any-
I don't know, George, if you were receiving such things, but the Snapchats that I was getting from Paige, it must have been your first night or maybe second night in Maine or wherever you guys just went,
Oh,
were some comedy, let me tell you. Like, you guys were sitting outside of a bar. Paige was, like, on the ground, I would presume, based on where the camera was. Paige was, like, yelling shit, like, at, like, loud. It was, like,
At
not,
people?
like, at people. It was, like, loud enough where it was, like,
she's like, I got a
it was
taser
pretty
on
much
me.
at
What
people.
of it?
Like, it was like,
Yeah,
nobody
but
you
fucking
guys
touch
walking
me
in.
here.
Yeah.
What'd you guys do in Maine?
We just went for our anniversary. Just went to Portland and just fucking moseyed around. Fucking did some tours and shit. It was actually mad fun. But yeah, I honestly the second night or third night, I was actually this is a fun little story. It wasn't that night. Paige got really turned that night. But the next night we went out, barely ate anything. All we ate for dinner was a dozen raw oysters each. So that's not a good way to start a night of drinking. So we went out, go to this like weird Asian bar. Like it was like an upscale like Asian bistro, but it had like a bar to the side. And we just stopped in because we were passing by. We're like, let's just grab a drink. Fuck it. So we go in. We meet this Jamaican cook from like one of like the most upscale restaurant in town. And he like, of course we befriend him. We're like shooting the shit. He's like, I'm straight from Jamaica, man. He's like, the owner, he ran into me in Jamaica and he basically said, do you want to work for me? And I flew up here and now I'm here cooking. I'm like, okay, that's a pretty big risk, but all right.
Just
So
sign
it's
him
like-
off the waiver wire.
Yeah, his name too, Alan. All right, yeah, that's a pretty Jamaican name. So,
the one I
we
would've
end up
predicted?
so we end up like partying with him, and he's like, "I'll take you to this place called Amigos, man." We're like, "All right, sounds good." Right before we go, he's like, "Do you want a shot?" We're like, "Sure." We do a giant shot of Henny. Oh God, dude.
Cool.
So we do a shot of Henny. We walk out. He's like, hold on. He's like, hold on, man. He's like, let me get my bike. He gets his bike. He has
Why is this guy like
bicycle.
Irish now?
No, I don't know. I'm trying to nail down the the eggs in here.
The Irish Jamaican.
The Irish Jamaican.
Let me get me bike.
So he gets on his bike and he's just like walking it next to us, and we're following him. We're walking down the street, and these like 3 women walk up to like us, and they're like, "Hey, can we ride your bike?" And he's like, "Sure." Literally, this chick just gets on his bike and just rips out into the darkness with the bike.
By
She's like,
herself?
"Hey, come back with my bike, man." Yeah, just rides away. We're like, "She gonna come back?" Yeah, just random girl. She comes back. She's like, "That was fun. Thanks." Walks away. We're like, "That was interesting. Sounds good." So then we go to this bar, and he's like, "What are you drinking, man?" I was like, I don't know. What are you drinking? He's like, "Long Island, man." I was like, fuck it. I'll do a Long Island too. All right. So we drink. And mind you, we've been drinking since like 2 p.m. You know, we're already like, Paige and I are already like 5 sheets to the wind. Like, so like we're chilling. They had like a live band. We end up talking to this other people, met a Bills fan. So we were shooting the shit with him. Got turned up, dude. And so we end up leaving. And on our way out, we're like, we're like starving. We're like, Pig's like, all right, we'll stop to get food. And that's when everything hit me like a ton of bricks, bro. I literally like was like, going to the bar. I'm like, Paige orders the food. Immediately after ordering the food, I go, "Paige, we need to go back right now." She's like, we can't. I was like, "I just put the food in." I was like, "This is not good. Like, I'm spinning. Like, I'm not feeling good." She's like, "Well, I just ordered food. There's nothing I can do." I was like, "I'm going to go outside and wait." So I texted her. I was like, "Whenever you're ready, I'm next to this garbage can outside."
Sounds like something I would do.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. So she comes out. She's like, "Okay, I got the food. You ready?" I was like, "Yeah." So we walk probably like 20 feet. I'm like, "We got to sit down a minute." Sit down on a park bench. I sit down on a park bench and I'm just sitting like this, like cars are driving by, shining headlights in my face. And I just go, and literally projectile, like the most brutal projectile vomit I've ever had, like straight ahead. And then I go, another one to my side, and then go, and then another one, dude, like so much vomit.
Where was Paige?
All over my. All right. Well, we're back with some technical difficulties. I mean, the story was kind of over.
I remember what it was.
Oh, yeah. After I vomited.
As I cut out, you were saying, this is verbatim what you said. You said, "I'm sitting on this bench and I projectile vomit forwards." And then you said you turned to your right and vomited.
Yes.
And then you said you turned to your left and vomited.
Yes.
So I said,
Got everything
where the
but
fuck
south.
was Paige? I was like, was
Yes.
Paige dodging these fucking
Basically,
fire
yeah.
hydrants of vomit? How did you not barf
Yeah.
on her? If you puked in every direction.
I really don't. Actually, she did get some on her shoes because I just
45 degree.
I got brand new white Nike shoes. Just wore them second day.
So.
Was this guy still with you?
No, we left him behind at Amigos. I think he might have drugged me. I don't know, dude. I was twisted up.
He might have.
It's a lot of mixes.
Yeah, exactly. I don't
also
even know, dude.
Just the story summary, the spark notes of I was in Maine with a Jamaican man.
Yeah.
Taking shots of
notes.
Hennessy. Is
then went to a
conglomeration.
Mexican restaurant.
Yeah. That's a headline.
Check all the
yeah. Talk about an AI clip fucking header. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then somehow Paige fed me a piece of garlic bread, and I sat there for a moment and recollected my bearings, and somehow we limped it home all the way back to the hotel, and I just died.
Fed you a piece of garlic bread? Like
I woke up and my brand new white Nikes are just spattered with Tabasco sauce vomit. And I was like, awesome. Good.
Happens to
good
the best
going.
of us, baby.
Yep. What are you gonna do, baby?
You know, I ended up on the other side of Florida. George ended up in a church pew. You know, we all have our.
We all can't win. Yep.
We all got ours.
Sometimes the cards are dealt wrong. Yep.
You gotta know when to fold them, baby.
But yeah, other than that,
literally being at a restaurant feeling like you're gonna barf. Usually mine would be the next day, not the night of. But being like, hey, I'm gonna go out in the parking lot next to a random garbage can and throw up. That sounds like a Tommy Petrano move I've ever heard.
Yeah, it was a challenging dilemma.
I will say though, Gage, honestly, what we just looked at might be why my shit was tweaking out. If my computer defaults were different than what I asked this to do, it might fucking auto switch
For
and
sure.
shit on me while I'm
I
trying
think
to.
so. Well, at least we know now, so hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be giving it a gander.
But,
Every time.
yeah. So anyway,
All right, scenarios.
yeah, might as well crack into a scenario here, folks.
I
I
actually
got
came up with 5 or 6 all today.
Jesus, I feel like you snort PCP or something, and then you're like, I have none, and then 2 hours later,
Well, it's like
I've got a dozen.
Once the oil slicks come on, the rest just kind of fucking fall out.
That's
They just fly out.
Yeah, it's almost like
Right.
Gage. Was it that one time you said you ever have those shits where it's where it's like you're like pushing it out and nothing will come out, and as soon as the levee blows, blows, everything else comes out.
Like
it's
one
like
cork, and then it's just
and then just
Paints the back.
the levee breaks.
yeah, that shit, bro. That shit that shit had me fucking.
Actually, you know what? Before we do a scenario, I do have a couple videos that I wanted to share because I laughed my absolute ass off at this one, dude. Hold on. Can you hear? Can you hear what I just did? Hold on. What were you saying? Sorry, go ahead.
How about that T-shirt toss one that I sent you? I sent it to you, right? You said it was AI.
Yeah, I've seen that now 100 times, in my
That's the
feed
first time
and
I
shit.
saw it. Oh, you're saying after I sent it to you or before?
After.
Oh,
All right, so this shit literally had me dying. Hopefully, you guys can hear the audio. All right, you ready?
Oh, I've seen this.
Ready?
I've seen this.
Tattoo laser removal surgery.
Bro,
I've seen that.
The end had me
When it goes-
going, bro. It goes,
I don't know if
Go,
I've seen that before, recently.
Is
But
that
I don't know.
worms?
I don't know.
dude,
What?
I think that dog is dead, probably.
Dude, that reminds
Talk about the
me
levee
of,
breaking. I think the levee
Yeah.
broke right after the
was
film
well
stopped.
broken.
Yeah.
It's like when you see those cows that are just bowling balls of gas, and they just stab the side, and it's just fucking.
Is this another one?
And then this is another quick clip I want to show. Of course, people are saying this is AI, which it probably is because it looks a little too, but it's so funny. It's just reminded me of the gorilla scenario that we always have, where it's like, no. It's like,
May
this
the
had me.
Lord give you.
This had, it makes no sense, but it's so funny. I don't know why it made me laugh so hard, but all right, hold on. Let me turn the volume down a little bit.
Yeah, I got it.
Just at the end, he's like, meow. Dude, I was laughing so hard.
Someone also shoot
Just
a
goes-
firework off in the fucking habitat.
Dude,
while he
fucking
did
That
that.
was
dude.
definitely an M80 sound, played
Yeah.
over that.
Definitely.
Yeah, I wish that was real, but I find that one hard to believe.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
fun.
the fucking
GG's to
gorilla
the
is literally just
to the
like,
little Jim. Yeah, it was
It's
so
nonchalant.
not even mad. He was just like, you know what?
yeah, and then the little one just like,
Time is now.
Waddles away.
and then also
just-
the caption made no sense. May the Lord give you understanding. What
Yeah,
do you need to understand? A fucking gorilla clocked a crocodile.
Pretty sure that croc would have just annihilated. If there was a monkey in its mouth, I don't think.
Yeah, what's he like? Eh? Come on, what do you got, buddy?
Also,
Pretty sure it's either open or shut. There's no
Yeah,
hold the treat in your mouth. It's
Also,
like you're teaching Winston to. Yeah,
Where did this gorilla get a fucking DeMarini voodoo bat from? What was that?
I know.
Did he
That's what I
sculpt
mean.
that himself in his habitat?
I don't know. Yeah,
He's just a
and also, why
craftsman
are they
on the
even in the
side.
same habitat? How about that? What are they like? Let's just see what happens. Let's just throw two apex predators in the same arena.
There's just
See what
after
happens.
hours.
I would pay to
wins
go
in
to
that?
that zoo.
Yeah, who do you think wins in that fight?
The gorilla for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think a gorilla, dude. Yeah, a gorilla
The
could just
gorilla's
take its
got-
fucking
The gorilla has too much mobility.
tear its
and
jaws
leverage.
open. Yeah.
Like leverage too. Like
Yeah, if it gets on its back, that thing's
yeah, that thing is fucked. It's
Oh,
fucked.
yeah, it'll literally rip its like body in
a
like
Brock
half of
Lesnar
vertically.
hammer fist to like the
The
top
only
of the
way that the
dome.
gorilla loses in that fight is if the gorilla somehow finds himself in a body of water. Then he's
That's what I was thinking. He does the old rolling.
Yeah, and he'll
They
just
just
get
go-
rolled down like a fucking biscuit. Motherfucker.
All right.
All right,
okay. So yeah, let's crack in.
So I got how many did I do today? 1, 2, 3, 6. But a few of them are actually I went a little different pace, say with a couple of them too, which I'll explain.
okay.
But one I actually saw
Palate cleanser.
on a podcast that I actually think is fucking hysterical. It's called The Basement Yard or something like that. I don't know if either of you guys have ever seen clips from it. It's like 2 guys, but it's fucking mad funny. And they gave this scenario. It's actually pretty similar to ones that like we've done. So I figured I would just roll it out to the crowd and see what's going on.
Okay.
It said,
Common folk.
I would do this.
Okay.
So I already make
So this
that
is
known.
a money one.
Yes.
Okay.
For $5 million,
Mm.
you have to take a random generator of, and I'll even make it maybe if you want to do cities, but I'm really just interested in the state of every state, and whichever state it lands on, you have to walk there from your home. So if that lands on California for me, I got a hell of a stroll ahead of me.
For $5 million?
Yeah, but if it lands on New Jersey, I mean, or Connecticut, and it obviously can't be your state. Yeah, so it's just
Couple questions.
Sure.
Off the rip.
Mm.
I mean, it's intriguing, right? Is there anything that happens you don't make? You just waste that time?
So it's funny that you asked that because when I was reviewing my like notes where I put all my scenarios today, like I said, I didn't come up with this one per se, but I was trying to come up with like some stipulations. I was gonna say like, is it let's say it takes you fucking 200 days to walk across the goddamn country. I don't know how fucking long it would take you, and you get 170 days in it for some reason. You're like, all right, like I'm having like problems here. I can't do this anymore. Do you just get 0? I was going to say maybe like the bottom cap, like no matter what, if you go at least like 30 days, you get like 100K. But it's definitely going to be very, very low. There's no way that you're getting like scaled fucking, oh, you did 60%, you get $3 million. Fuck that. That ain't happening. But 100K for your troubles.
Okay. Well, I just found a state picker wheel. So you want to see where you're going to go?
Yes,
all right.
I did.
All right. So if you did for $5 million, Tommy, you're going to be, let's see.
A state.
Better not be Idaho or some bullshit.
Okay. Can everybody see here? All right. Here we go, folks. 5 million. Tommy, you're going to be heading to
The
must be
state
Alaska.
picker.
Oh,
Well,
not-
yeah, if it's less.
Utah. Oh, that's a toughie.
Steven, here's one of the biggest reasons that I also said yes. Hear me
Okay.
out. And this is almost a guarantee. If I had to do that to Utah, for example, I would fucking like vlog the whole fucking thing.
George.
It'd be
Oh,
like
you're sorry. I thought
we
George was
flipped.
heading. I thought George was heading to Hawaii for a minute, and I was like, I'm not sure the logistics on this, but
Okay, so give or take, say the average walking speed 3 miles an hour. It'll take you about 80 days if you walk 8 hours a day to go 2,000. I think coast to coast is like 3, so give or take probably
Connecticut.
120
Yeah, but-
days.
See, the weird thing though with walking though, I feel like too, is that like a lot of the paths that will get you from one side of the country to the other are highways that are built to do so, and you can't walk on the side of highways. It's illegal. So like, where am I going? Is this gonna be like Lord of the Rings? Am I gonna like walk over mountains?
You can
to,
go
like,
off the beaten. Like you can go kind of like in the
I
shrubbery.
didn't think we
to
were
the
getting
side.
that into the weeds. I feel like they could have, Forrest Gump given us
I think,
But
you can
to
get
go
away
back-
with it. I mean,
my point, I will be willing to bet if anyone were to actually like put up a series on TikTok or YouTube or whatever, being like, I'm walking from if the title was like walking from New York to Utah, vlog every day or something, day 1, day 2, day 3, I can guarantee you that you'd end up making money off of that.
Dude, did you
age too.
kind of on that topic? Did you see it popped up on my Instagram the other like a dude who sailed like quit his life, just sailed like across not
Yeah,
sailed,
dude.
but like sailed to Hawaii and was just like life.
I don't even.
Yeah, dude. That's
Cool.
fucked.
So he sailed to Hawaii.
Yeah,
That's
so
what-
he
that's
was
when
in
he was
like
just
Oregon
chilling.
and he just saved up money, worked at disc and was like, fuck you guys, I'm out. Like had planned this, right? A year out was like 342 days till I quit my job and sail the world. And like stuck to the timeline, got his boat ready, and just was like, my last day sailing tomorrow.
That's something to
And this was
save
on
up for.
Instagram, like his page.
Dude gained like 1 million followers and like
I was just gonna ask, did you look at his page? I guarantee you, he had like millions, like over a
yeah.
million. Dude,
It's
people
I think
fuck
it's
with that shit,
dude.
bro.
He took his cat. His cat. I think his name is Sailing with Phoenix, and Phoenix is his
Harry?
cat. And he's just like,
It's actually a
bro,
sick
dude.
cat, dude.
It's crazy. They fucking. He had like day 25 or something. They had planes come in and drop care packages for him. So many people were like sending him shit.
Oh, well, see,
Dude, I'm
that's
telling
fucking
you, bro.
easy. That's bullshit.
People love.
Here's a
love
PS5.
that shit, bro.
Enjoy.
Yeah, I mean he's on a
Come on, I want
sailboat,
you
but
to
like
sail. Yeah, what is he fucking getting
wasn't like-
Chipotle delivered? This is bullshit.
no,
Is it
dude, they
DoorDash
dropped
plane?
him Jimmy John's, bro. Like in the middle of the
I'll fucking sail
ocean.
around the world too if I got care packages coming in. Fuck that guy.
He threw down
Fuck
the care
him.
package marker, like God.
Yeah.
Here it comes. But yeah, so would you
Wow,
guys
dude,
do
that's
it? Then?
wild.
Give it a wrap.
5 mil.
To Georgia, that's
Yeah, you got it. Wow, George going to
not
Georgia.
getting fired. Like, do I have a
No,
set?
you can take a sabbatical. I think.
Yeah, I say you get like a leave. Like they accept this challenge with you and say you've got it, pal. I mean,
too much.
you'd be able to make content about it and probably get over 1 million followers, have a lucrative page. You'd get $5 million for doing the challenge. And I mean, shit, you'd sure as hell be in probably the best shape of your fucking life, walking 2,000 miles across.
Yeah,
the
your
country.
calves would be fucking steel.
Yeah, I mean, you could, you would retire like that day you made it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Yeah,
I really
yes.
wouldn't be worried about work, to be honest with you. I'd be like, I mean, then you can just hit up Naruto General and fucking ask for some
Robin
fucking
Hood.
stock tips. Be like, let me put $1 million in whatever the fuck you're putting it in, and now I'm Gucci. You know?
Yeah,
I think I would do it.
I'd do it.
Yeah. I can bring
I thought it was cool.
like a backpack of goodies, you know, like
There's
or
no
is it just
stipulations
bare
on how.
bones?
You, like
Okay.
I mean, you could even
Oh, I'd pull like a
walk
wagon.
and stop in a hotel every night. There's no stipulations to where like
Oh,
how
hell
bare
yeah!
bones
I would
is.
do that
Yeah.
easy
You
as
just have to
pie,
walk.
dude.
you just have to walk every single step. You can't have any kind of bike.
we need like
Car,
IVs on deck.
Yeah, definitely. I would
That's what
do
one
it.
of the guys actually said on the podcast. He was like, "Do I get this $5 million up front or after I complete it?" He's like, "Because I'm probably gonna have a lot of lodging costs on my walk." And they were like,
Yeah,
"Frank,
Yeah,
you
send
don't
in the
got, you don't got
expenses?
money for fucking lodging?" And he's like, "No, I do, but he's like, I can imagine."
and
it's
also
be a
I'm
pretty
just gonna
hefty
take the
cost."
$5 million and just sprint into the woods. What do you mean, Mike? See ya. Thanks for the $5 million.
Be like, don't-
It's gonna fly
Yeah,
to
I
like
would do it.
Bangladesh.
I would do it as well.
Hmm. All right.
How many do you have, Gage?
I got 3. I got one like humdinger, one thinker. I actually got one page through in the mix, which I'll
Oh,
also share that
shit.
one right now. Yeah, this one's actually was a kind of a stinker. Yeah, I'll throw this one out there. So we were at dinner a month ago now. And she said, would you rather have a constant heartbeat? So like listening, like you're sitting 24/7, all you hear is like in your ear, you know, that like freaky heartbeat sound, or constantly something like blocking your view, like a really fucked up eye squiggle. You know what I'm saying? Like where something like you feel is in your eye, but it's not in your eye, but it's like,
The
fuck,
Family Guy
like
scene?
you
He's
can't
like,
get it
"Oh,
out. Yeah,
squiggly
yeah.
in my eye."
Essentially, but it's like worse than that. Like it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's almost like a little blind spot, like speck, but you can never get rid of it.
I would do
What
the
would you do?
eye for sure.
Yeah, that's what I said. I would go literally like fucking insane with the heartbeat,
Like,
dude.
me too. That's my main reason. But I do think naturally I would get more able to ignore the eye after a certain amount of time. I'd almost get used to it. Like, that's just my vision now.
Yeah.
The fucking thing in my ear is going to never stop pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah,
And actually,
I
funny
agree.
enough, I've done a lot of scenarios like this, but I actually have one or two that are based off of like nuisance. That's like, would you do this if this thing bothers? I think those are the best ones. Like, George, one time I did, would you rather get stuck in like bumper to bumper traffic every time you drive for the rest of your life, or every time you use internet, anything internet related the rest of your life, you lag like a bitch, like nothing ever loads right? Because those are two of the biggest pain in my asses in this life is internet that doesn't work properly and people in my fucking way, especially on the road.
Dude, don't come to Seattle.
I live next to New York City.
Yeah, that's true. What would you do for both of those situations, George? Would you rather take the heartbeat ear or the fucked up eyeball?
Trying to think like how long it would take before you would never even hear.
I know, because that's a good point too. Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
Like
would you?
subconsciously, your mind. But same thing with the eye. It would subconsciously blur it.
Yeah.
Just like, I would probably take the eye, just because, like, for instance, your body knows where your nose is, but your mind like subconsciously blocks your nose out, so you don't
That's
look
valid.
at it.
That's valid.
Probably go with the eye.
I mean, the human brain is trippy. Like, what about all those things that they always show where it's like it'll be like a 2-line sentence, and then at the end it'll be like, go back and read that again, and it's like all fucked up, but like your brain like, corrected
puts it
for
together
you, like,
yeah.
as you read it. Yeah, the
Brain's trippy, bro.
The trippy part would be like, do you start from age 0 again with this, or is this all you've ever known? Because that would throw like a big loop. Or
No,
I would assume it's from today.
It's like if a genie came up and was like with a gun and it's a genie with a gun. He's like, you don't get wishes. You got to choose. So he's like, pick one right now.
Probably still would go with the eye.
Yeah, I'd have to go
I
with
think
put
I
it
could
this way.
listen.
Put it this way. Even if both of them, you could get conditioned to get used to it, call them both 30 days. Even say it's the same. The ear is going to drive me fucking way crazier in that 30-day stretch than the dot in my vision. Like, I'm going to lose my fucking... I'm going to be in a loony bin with a straitjacket on it before the 30 days rolls around.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's like Chinese water torture type shit. Like, hearing something like metronome in your fucking ear at all times.
God,
like, my... I'd probably shoot myself day 4. I'd probably be like, George, can you actually show me how to use one of these guns you got here?
Yeah. I don't even know if you could make it. Dude, 8 hours in. You'd be fucking...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Georgia, you're kind of breaking up a little bit here and there again. I don't know why.
Yeah, I think... Is that better?
But yeah. Yeah, kind of. What are they, just like deep into your noggin?
No, I think it's just like when I laugh, open my mouth, they start to just like the AirPods have like...
Got a nice jawline working.
I got a... So hold on. So the first one I did was a sweet, right? We all said we would do it.
I think they're all sweeps
And
so
then-
far. No pecker splitters.
Okay. No splitters.
You want me to give you one?
Ooh, Georgie, all right.
Yeah.
I like the
Step up to the dish.
I like the, what's the word?
We'll go
Moxie. Oh, he's thinking.
for enough money. So I'm not going to put an amount to it, but just for enough
like
money
this.
for you to live however you want for the rest of your life. You know, this could essentially be endless money.
Yes.
How much would you attend your own funeral and watch everyone grieve, knowing you could never reveal you to them that you're alive again?
Plus,
Essentially,
you take the
just
money,
go.
you got to dip.
So do I like
Yeah.
fake my death, essentially, is what you're saying?
Yeah,
Oh.
And nobody
but
knows.
you have to watch everyone grieve. Like you are at your funeral, and you
Right,
watch
so like
it.
it's
You
almost
just
like
are
I'm like
a,
live streaming it or something, or like behind like a one-sided
I
mirror
think you're just like a
or
ghost.
whatever.
Yeah, we'll
You're a
call it
ghost.
like the old Eli Manning, you know, the Chad Power. Like you're just this dude
Oh,
that
okay.
like
In like
oh, this was one
disguise.
of who's that guy? You know, like oh, he works
Yeah.
with Gage. You know, like
Yeah.
real good friend.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
so
that's
and you're just
Garrett.
like okay.
Yeah.
So is it also in this scenario? impossible for them to ever, like, let's say I take the money, I go to fucking Guadalajara, and I'm thinking I'll never see these bastards again. Like, is there a chance that like they will ever see me by accident?
So it's like I'm
Or-
dead.
Not you
or do
as
I-
Tommy.
Or do
And
so
not-
they would see some
and
other
you can
fucker.
never reveal to them.
So there's
who
no
you
chance
are.
that they would even like. My point was going to be like, do I have to for the rest of my life dodge them? Like, if they see me, I lose or something, or is it like impossible for them to ever see me?
It's
Or
impossible.
recognize me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they'll never see
Um,
you as Tommy. They see
no,
you, you're
But
just
I
like
could, but maybe could I like reconnect some and be like, yeah, I knew Gage back in fucking Secor
That's even
Hardware.
worse.
He was a good man.
No,
and then
you're
befriend
a
him.
whole new person in a whole new
Oh,
life.
God.
Like you're in Guadalajara and you have like Yasmin
like how
as
that's
your
the
new
location.
wife or whatever.
Yasmin. Oh man, that's actually
no, I would not do
fucked
that.
up.
I wouldn't do that at all. That's actually pretty easy for me.
I don't even think there's like an amount of money. Yeah, because like, what's the point of life?
Yeah, bro.
Like
my friends
you
and
worked
family
your
are everything. You can
whole
give me
life, like your whole life right now with all the people in it, like just gone.
Yeah.
fuck
What am I
money,
going to
bro.
spend my
Fuck
money
It's
on? I'm
definitely just
gonna,
like a materialistic answer. Do you want the money for like all of your relationships and any
right.
memory you've ever made
Oh,
for
dude, that's
Now,
fucked
if
up.
you gave me the same question when I was like let's say I was
3?
old enough to the point. No, I was gonna say older, like to the point where
Oh.
like my parents are gone and like maybe like like people are gone and maybe I could just disappear in retirement.
Honestly,
and take all the money and be
75.
out.
Yeah, 75. I'd be gone. I'd be gone for
That's what I'm
5 mil
saying.
at 75.
maybe
So,
like I feel like there's the limits, like maybe at like 14 I would have been like, fuck these cats, I'm out. Like send me to
Yeah.
fucking
You have to
Yeah,
build a
true.
relationship.
yeah, right.
yeah. Or at like 67,
Yeah,
when
there's
I'm just like,
intervals.
oh.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but right now,
Yeah, because at
nah.
that point, I'll probably be like, I hate everyone or everyone's dead.
I mean, I'd literally rather be broke with my family and friends than be rich without them.
Yeah, I don't think there's an amount of
in
money.
the scenario that I am right now. Like, I'd rather get a demotion to still be around my family and friends than take a lot of money. Fuck that shit. It is a fucking trip though, trippy scenario because of the watching part. That would rip me to shreds, bro. Not being able to like tell
That's
my
awful.
dad. My dad would be a wreck, and I gotta sit there and watch him fucking.
Yeah,
grieve
that's-
while I'm drinking pina coladas on the fucking beach like an asshole. Nah. I ain't
Okay.
doing that.
Yeah, okay.
All right, I got a couple of quick ones I could probably back to back. We'll see how long the first one
Razzle
takes.
dazzle.
This
Okay.
one, when I wrote this one, and I gotta explain myself a little because I feel like people could go right to like one thing. Because one side I would say like is, I would be this person. I guess I gotta just read the situation. But so I said,
Okay.
would you rather be able to choose any physical trait, strength, speed, height, something from anyone in the world, and then you take it? So you could be like, I want to be 6'8", like LeBron James, and then you could be 6'8" for whatever reason that you would want to leverage it.
Like the Yankees
Or-
guy, it could be him.
Yeah,
Yankees game
one
guy?
thing, one
Yeah.
thing.
Is it like
No, yeah,
one
there's
specific
one guy.
thing, or is it
Yes.
like you could take LeBron James's athleticism and
So
you
I
have
could be
all
like
of his traits?
Mandingos.
Well, I wouldn't say athleticism. That's too broad. I would say that's like because that's like
It's
his
got to be a
height.
specific
Oh,
like.
That's
a
like 'cause that's like
physical
his height.
attribute.
That's like his height, weight, and strength. And I look at those like no one would take something. I feel like that's just weird,
Mm.
but like that'd be like his height and his strength at the same time. Like you could take one or the other. So a physical trait, or
Okay.
you could take one skill from someone. Tom Brady's ability to throw a football, Steph Curry's ability to shoot a basketball, Shohei Ohtani's ability to fucking throw a baseball. I don't know, any one physical thing. Justin Bieber's ability to sing. Someone's
Yeah,
one
that's something.
skill
Mm,
that you could take. So
good question.
either or. And I think the reason that it's kind of interesting is because obviously if you're like, hey, I'd like to be Justin Bieber or LeBron James, and yeah, you could take like singing or something like that. But if you were just like, honestly, I'm more of like, I don't really like that. I don't fuck with like the celebrity life. I just would rather this thing that would make my life better, like taller or stronger or faster. Speed would be, I would say, more of a physical.
That
like
is
Usain Bolt.
interesting. Yeah.
I feel like this one's pretty easy.
And then the follow up would be, what would you choose? So which one would you do, and then what would you choose?
I think I would.
I don't even know my
because
answer to
like
this one.
I was thinking like I probably would take like like Justin Bieber's voice or some shit. But then in the same sense,
Yeah.
like I'm also like comfortable with my ability and talent of singing, where like obviously I know I'm not a Justin Bieber or a fucking like Benson
But it's
Boone,
not as big of a
but
gap.
like correct. So like I almost feel like I'd rather have like Mark Wahlberg's body. You know what I'm saying? Because then like I can sing and I don't have to worry about like eating 2 McDoubles and getting fat. Like so like it won't like if I choose Mark Wahlberg's body, can I just eat like a piece of shit and I'll never change?
It's a good. I
Do I
didn't
have
think
to,
about
like,
it like as far as
upkeep,
if you could
right?
alter
Upkeep.
what you got.
Like, do I have to
would say
upkeep the physical?
No matter what
attribute?
you do, you have that for the rest.
No, I would say you
Yeah,
have it.
yeah.
Because same with like the skill.
Okay.
Like if I gave you Steph Curry shooting
Right.
ability and then you didn't shoot a basketball for 2 years, you ain't shooting like Steph Curry anymore. I can promise you that. You just not.
That's true.
But if you keep the thing you take, then it's kind of like the Monstars in fucking Space Jam.
Okay.
You get the skill
So
and then you
it's-
just utilize it. So yes, I would
Okay.
say yes.
So you keep it
retain
for,
it.
for good. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would go. I
Doing
think I
the
would
skill.
choose. Yeah. Skill. What would your skill
Skill,
be?
I feel like is just mine. Yeah, I would golf like.
Oh, it's actually not bad because you could also golf to your like 55 years fucking like
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I feel like you take a skill like with it so like narrowed down on physical attribute, like just because you're 6'8" doesn't mean you're gonna like.
Yeah, but I don't think
That-
golf like Tiger
Yeah.
Woods is valid. That'd be like saying I want to play basketball like LeBron. Like you got to take his ability to dunk, shoot, something. So it'd be like take
His
Tiger's
ability to
drive,
drive?
or putt, or
Yeah.
chip. Yeah,
So it's got to be
because
more
otherwise that's just
specific.
like a cheat code. I would just say I want to play basketball like Michael Jordan, and then I would
Okay,
just
so
play Michael
physical. So
Jordan.
like, can I choose like I said, like Mark Wahlberg's just pecs? So I have like, or just like a 6-pack,
I
but
would
then I
say-
have titties.
I would say you could choose like his
You know, or
torso.
like do I have 6 pecs?
Torso.
I have like 6 pecs, but then I have a beer belly. You know what I
Big as
mean?
nipples.
Yeah.
No, I would say the physical trait you could take
Torso.
like you could take like a body almost like a Mr. Potato Head, like take his legs off, take his arms off, take his
Do
body,
I look
his
like
head.
a
Like,
cartoon apple?
No, you could take his torso,
Wait,
but like
so
your
okay.
legs and your arms would be yours.
So I would have Mark Wahlberg's. Okay, so I would have the Rock's strength, but I'd still look like my gelatin body.
Yes,
Oh,
it'd be pretty impressive though. You could go to a
I
carny.
don't like that. Yeah,
Check
true.
out this fucking
Just
beer
bending a
drinking bastard.
crowbar, ripping a phone book in half.
Dude, I would
Um,
take the mountain strength before the rocks.
I would do
How would I
something to
make-
make a lot of probably like
Yeah,
Oh,
not
no,
limit.
mine
gotta
actually. I think
rethink
now
of
that I'm
this.
thinking about it, I think I would want to have the musical ability of like a producer. I think that would be sick because then I think that's
Yeah.
like the biggest cheat code life in music. Like they don't even have to perform really or like be like a huge face of anything, but they get like DJ Khaled. That guy on a microphone is the most untalented fuckhead I've ever heard in my life, but
Yeah,
he makes fucking insane
I
music.
know.
His ear for music must be insane. His connections, I think that might be one because I would want to pick something. Obviously, you know me, I would pick a sports thing, but I'm already 30 years old. Like, what the fuck am I going to do if I could shoot like Steph Curry? Go somehow make a name for myself and make it to the NBA for 2 months? Like, it's just not going to fucking.
that's a
happen.
good point. I think I am going to switch, and I'm actually going to go, with like Slash's ability to play guitar, and then I can just fucking shred. So that's a good point.
I would do. I don't know. Name any of the. I would just have to look up a list of producers and pick one, but really any of the top musical producers is probably what I would pick. And then I'd make loot, and I'd fucking just be an absolute musical assassin. I think that's
I'd probably go like Warren Buffett's brain.
Ooh, you could just do Naruto trainer. Take his skill.
Yeah,
Old futures.
and just not have to work another day in my life.
The brown paper bag bomber. GG's, Bell.
That might be the
Jeez,
name
motherfucker.
of this episode right there.
Brown paper bag bomber.
Hey, that would slap on the news. Like,
Oh my god. Yeah, Warren Buffett. Yeah, be the Oracle of Omaha.
that is a good one.
That is a good one.
I'm just like, if you told me this at 18 years old, I would 100,000% have picked like Aaron Judge's ability to hit a baseball or like some shit like that. And I would have went pro. If I could have hit the baseball like the best pro in baseball, because my fielding, my running, everything was like D1 level. Hitting is just the hardest thing to do in baseball. And I could hit at a 95 mile an hour, like consistent level. But if I could have taken like Derek Jeter's ability to hit or something at the time when I was in high school, that would have been easy. But I'm already 30 years old. Like, it's not going to do much for me now. So I would pivot to more of a cranium skill that could like make me money, and I don't have to be some kind of physical specimen to do so. I think that's what I would definitely pick.
Charlie Sheen's ability to do drugs.
I don't even know where the fuck I got. It was a thinker.
Yeah,
and then
just do drugs and not die.
We all said skill, so that wasn't. Yeah, it's still sweet. Actually, I guess we all still pick the same.
Sweeper meeper.
Right. And then I got a quick one here too, Gage, which I think is a funny one.
All right, yeah, we'll do a quick one, and then we'll take. We usually take like 1 or 2 intermissions, George, if that's all right.
Yeah, so we can piss and grab some
shit.
Yeah.
All right.
50, and I don't really know the number. This might be one where we have to fuck with the dollar figure a little bit, but I figured it's
that's
not
okay.
like the worst thing in the world. But I put $50K.
I like the smaller ones because they're more like,
50 grand, and you have to single-handedly hand shovel the entire Buffalo Bills facility and field after the.
I would die of a heart attack in 1 hour.
No. So I also
the stands too, because that's
in
like
1 hour.
No. I'm saying the time is not relevant. Like it's almost like you're in a hyperbolic time chamber where like 4 weeks for you is like 1 minute to the outside world. Like time, you have all the time you need, but you got to do it. No, I would say the stands now because I feel like they don't even fucking give a shit about the stands. They'll let people sit in their fucking snow. They don't give a fuck.
Okay, so shovel the whole field. Clean.
Parking lot.
Whoa.
I said facility.
The parking lot.
I would do it. $50K, that's pretty life changing. And I have unlimited time to do it?
At least anything that's paved. Because like I think when we went to the Bills game, we were in like grass, like in a parking lot, I believe, from what I remember.
50. Are you guys literally smoking marijuana?
Yeah, but it's only
I mean, it's gonna be one time.
It's a one-time payout.
For 50 grand, dude?
In a hyperbolic time chamber, it would take me 2 hours to shovel Lanson Road's driveway. Okay, imagine shoveling.
But it's all paid. Am I carrying? Like, is the bucket that this is going in nearby?
It's just a shovel,
or am I like picking up a shovel and walking to a trash?
No.
Yeah,
you're pushing like pretty much like think about like if you were to do a driveway where like you put the shovel down and you push it, and then you just kind of like knock it up on the side to make like a mound. Like you're just getting it out of the way. You're pushing it off and building snow mounds on the sides.
Put me in, coach. I'll be the leadoff.
I'm ready to play.
50 was where I landed, but 100 was where I was originally at. So 50.
Do it for 50K.
Okay, how much snow? Like how much
snow? I said
snow?
First snowstorm of the year, so I would assume it'd probably be a lighter one. I would think like later in the season gets heavier. Like maybe it's the first one, maybe it's a couple. It's not a guaranteed amount. It could be 2 inches. It could be fucking a foot. First snowstorm of the season. You got to get out there.
It's still pretty intriguing.
Mr. Shovely Joe.
Oh, dude,
I'd probably do it for like 25K, man. Like, what's a little workout?
You'd be fucking in good shape after that one, too. I had to talk about a workout. And I'll give you this, too. Like, you definitely get tired, but you don't get, like, lactic acid buildup enough where, like, you physically can't do it anymore. Like, you have enough of a everlasting gobstopper.
You're just like crawling like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just asked ChatGPT. Okay. Says, let's break it down carefully and precisely. So it says a standard American football field, including end zones, length 360 feet, width 160 feet. That's 57,600 square feet. Shoveling speed depends on snow depth, type, and endurance. Typical average for manual snow shoveling, light snow 1 to 3 inches, 150 to 250 square feet per minute, moderate 75 to 150, heavy snow 8 inches or wet 30 to 75 square feet per minute. So this says, let's just go moderate, okay? Moderate, it would take, this says moderate 5 inches, square foot per minute 100, it would take 9.6 hours. And that's just the football field. Yeah. But the parking lot, okay, are we talking mud lot? Are we talking like
No. I said only the things that are paved. Yeah, only things that are paved. And not like entrances, like not like the entire road in. Like I'm talking about the actual spots that the cars pay to park at, like at a football field. Like the tailgate areas that are paved. So not the mud lot. No, not the fucking grass.
I can't believe that it's still only 10 hours. That is so much fucking snow, dude. Like,
Yeah, but you're not like shoveling. You're just kind of like you could throw this thing in like a little hip holster and fucking just walk with
yeah, for like
it.
maybe 5 feet until the fucking like the snow mound is this big. All right, I don't know, dude. Wow. 50K and I can't die from a heart attack.
You pretty much get all natural tiredness and shit all the way up into the threshold where you would be able to not do it anymore or die. You cannot.
I guess I would do it. I guess I would do it. But then, to be honest, yeah, I guess I'd do it.
You gotta at least go.
Yeah. But well, you know, but that makes me think, why don't the Bills just offer one motherfucker 50K every year and just be like,
because it's not,
dude, they were paying people. I mean, granted, this
right, they probably paid more than 50K.
How much were they paying?
$20 an hour. $20 an hour.
Didn't they have probably like thousands of people?
That's what I'm saying. So they probably
it was like didn't it shit on like a Friday and like game Sunday, and they were like, look, we can't.
Yeah. So they probably would save money just being like 50K. Who wants to do this job?
Yeah, but you have to hire the guy 3 weeks before the snow even hit the fucking ground. Like you wouldn't have enough time. That's why they need more people.
10 hours. 10 hours. It said it takes.
I mean, for the they were also talking about like 2 or 3 feet of snow when they were showing.
Yeah. See, then you do the parking lot. The parking lot's got to be. That's going to be 30 hours total. Then.
Yeah, but see the difference. The difference too for like the actual shoveling. Like I said. Like George asked, and I said, you just gotta build mounds. You gotta push it off to the side. Theoretically, like
if it took you a week, like it's okay if it took you a week.
Yeah, because like I said, it's like hyperbolic time chamber. Like your week.
Okay, so I could like take a break, get some Jimmy John's, and then go back at it.
It's like a week's worth of work. You wouldn't like what if next week?
Yeah, I would just do 8-hour shifts. Yeah, so it's like clock stoppers. You're saying I can just stop time.
Yeah,
yeah, like hyperbolic. I can't remember the actual time split, but it was pretty much like 1 hour. I think it was 1 hour to a year was the time split. Like 1 hour to the outside world was 1 year in the hyperbolic time chamber. So like split that in whatever time difference you want. 20 minutes outside would be 3 months.
Yeah, so you're making a 40-hour work week. You're making like $1,250 an hour. So yeah, I guess I'd do it. All right.
Too shabby.
All right. Yeah, that one actually got the people going. All right. Okay, I guess I'll crack one out. All right. kind of a straightforward one. Would you rather never get any sort of bug bite again or never get sunburnt again?
I fucking hate sunburn.
I know. See, I
got some sweet blood too.
That's what I'm saying. Like it depends. Both of you do. See, bugs don't fuck with me that much, so I'd rather do never sunburn.
Bugs got a bounty on my head,
and you get sunburn. Where me,
that's what I mean.
I get like black.
Yeah, I know you exactly. So I think I would do the sunburn, because like with the sunburn, like you'll never get burnt, but you'll just get a nice crisp, like you'll look good after every sun, like bathing experience.
Well, I would do bug bite. Because I would love the sun once, I don't have to worry about it. But I do think like putting on sunscreen and being smart about it, it's less of a. I think bug spray it works kind of, but it's just like it stinks. If you spray it all over yourself, you're kind of fucking, like putting sunscreen on.
Gotta reapply.
But like putting on like put it this way, like if I were to put on bug spray, I ain't doing like if I'm going somewhere where I'm going out.
Yeah, you're gonna have to shower.
I'm not covering myself in bug spray. I'm not doing it because it smells like fucking pesticides. But like if I am going to a beach, even if we're going with a group of people on a fucking party, like bachelor party, like sunscreen like is normal. Like it smells good actually. So like it's just
that's valid.
A normal thing to do.
It's not so much of a burden to put on or carry or like
It doesn't, like it'd be nice not to have to do it and always like be guaranteed to just get tan, but I'm willing to.
It clearly works as well. Like you put enough sunscreen on, like you're not getting burnt. You could cover
yeah.
yourself in bug spray and still get bitten.
I usually do too.
That's
Not
valid.
good
Yeah,
enough.
that is valid.
Yeah.
I would. I mean, it's also like person to
Yeah.
person though, because I get ripped by bugs. I get smoked, bro. It's my
Exactly.
Italian
See,
blood.
I don't. I could literally half the
Italian
time I
secret.
don't. I must have like fucking like I don't know. Maybe I have cancer or something. Maybe they're like, we got to stay away
Like
from this
Gary's
guy.
blood.
Yeah, yeah.
Like Gary's blood.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, my dad was just like a fucking like thermocell. Just stick him in the fucking middle of the field, and just bugs are like, no. That's funny.
Yeah, we're good on that.
Yeah, we're all set. Speaking of
All
that,
right.
actually, it's kind of well,
You got
actually,
another one,
okay,
George?
go, George. Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
got?
I can give you one.
Oh, okay.
All right. Would you rather be trapped alone in your house, but it's pitch black for a year, or live with someone you despise for the rest of your life? Now, you don't have to be in the same house with them for the rest of your life, but like you are a roommate to someone who, like, everything about them you hate, the way they leave shit in the, like, you're constant.
Ugh.
It's a bad roommate, like a bad roommate for the rest of your life.
See, my only
And you don't
problem,
really
doing this.
enjoy their presence.
my only problem with this one is that I think the pitch black you'd actually go clinically insane if you were in a pitch black room for a year.
Like
Like-
when you wake up in the middle of the night, that is what your house looks like all the time. If
Oh,
you
you can
leave
see.
your house,
So you can still see. It's just like as if the lights were all like you can see like it's like little ambient light.
yeah, we're not
like,
going to go in a room no windows, but like you don't have windows, you just have that like 95% like
just
darkness.
like you can vaguely see shadows and shit.
Yeah.
And like, okay, so if I have to get up or like what? Okay, so say I'm in this room right now, I got to take a piss, and it's like, I mean, my house isn't that
Like
big.
it's
but
one
like-
of these.
Okay. Oh shit. Even cooking and shit. But then, well, the burners would at least light
I
up.
was gonna
so
ask
I could
that.
see the
So what about
burners.
like everything that kind of gives light, like naturally? Like I'm gonna cook
Yeah,
something. I
so,
got a
like,
burner
yeah.
on. I'm gonna use my phone, my lights on.
All right,
my
we'll
face.
let you use that, but you can't use it as a light source. Like you can't
Right.
leave
It's
your
only
stove on and like
utility. It's
walk
only
away.
To like light up the room.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
It's only
recommend doing that.
utility. Right. I
So,
think
like,
I
same
would
with, like, my
too.
phone?
Ooh, that's good.
If
No,
I'm
I
using
feel
my
like you
phone,
can't
I
use
could-
your phone at all.
No, yeah. No
No way.
flashlight.
Because I
none
would
of
just be
that.
like, I would just be using my. No, you can't use your phone.
So
no way.
so then for a whole year I'm in the dark and I can't communicate. I can't watch fucking nothing.
I'm gonna
just
say
like,
you're.
what
No,
the fuck
like
do I do
here,
all day?
like it would be like, say you're using your phone to like scroll or something, right? If you went for any moment to turn it around to look at something, it would just go black.
I
But like
that.
if
Yeah.
you're looking at your screen, you
And it's
could
like
like,
the dimmest light ever. Like it's all
Yeah.
the way down.
I mean, I'm just
brightness.
saying strictly from an entertainment standpoint, bro. If you're in a house with no light and you can't even use your phone, fucking, what the fuck am I doing for a year? Slapping my ball bag around and coming where I don't even see
yeah,
where
you're
it
gonna have a
lands?
callus, that's for sure.
Shit. It's
But
gonna
even
end up
then, I
fucking
mean, what do you just
no,
masturbating
like
to
life,
the fucking-
you leave, you go to work, like life goes on as normal, but like you
in your
can't
home.
overly like give yourself a reason to not go home.
God,
You're
I
like,
would
oh,
look
it's
like-
dark.
I would look like the cave dwellers from The Descent by the end of that.
Yeah.
It'd be like,
Like,
Like-
if you're in your house for a year, it is pitch black.
I'm
Like
going to pitch
90
black.
Yeah, me too.
If
I'd
I had
have
to live
to.
with somebody who like didn't do
I'd kill
dishes
the,
or like,
or I guess
would
I'm assuming in the
literally,
scenario you can't kill the guy.
Because
Yeah,
I've
you don't have
lived
to
with-
hang out with him 24/7, but like he's just
Yeah, but
the roommate
people,
that you got stuck with, and
Yeah,
you're
but
just like,
the
I
people
can't
that
deal
fucking
with this.
piss you off the most are usually the ones
Yeah.
that like you don't even really want to hang out with anyway. But they're the ones that like they do things where you're just like you motherfucker. Like it's almost like an
Yeah.
internal beef that you have with like
Yeah.
this person that you're like everything you do pisses me
Yeah.
off.
Even-
Yeah,
And like
even
I said,
fucking-
my biggest things with all scenarios, I'll always take one that's more shitty,
quick
in a
and
shorter
awful
term,
instead of
and something that's gonna bother the shit
mundane
out of
and
me for
long.
long
Yeah.
term.
yeah,
I
exactly.
don't do bothersome. I think bothersome is the worst, bro. I'd rather
Yeah,
I'd rather take a pickaxe to my fucking calf than live with a fucking asshole for the rest of my life that I don't like.
Wow.
I'm not doing that. I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
I think I'm taking the pitch black for sure.
Lesser of two evils, though. Answer for me. I think they both blow. I don't think it's not like I'm sitting here being like, oh, your scenario is a little weaker over here. I think they both suck balls, but I can't be doing the fucking
No, that makes
person that
sense.
pisses me off.
All right,
I
pitch
hit
black.
that guy with my car every day.
Pitch black for a year, or you have to violently blow Andre the Giant until he finishes.
I mean, he's dead.
Well, no, he's in his prime when you do this.
Yikes.
Or if you want him
Uh,
dead, you want him dead.
I'm still doing the dark.
Yeah, I just don't know if I'm topping off on
Brother, there's a level to where
Topping him off.
I can get literally shot with a bullet in my leg, and that sucks ass. But I'm not gonna like literally be mentally strained from that happening. If I viciously blow Andre the Giant, I'm gonna have some demons, for the rest of my life.
There's going to be
Follow
some
me
mental
around.
anguish.
Oh.
Yeah, there's going to be some mental anguish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
Yeah,
I'm still doing the dark. I'm gonna have to fucking talk to Dr. Melfi the rest of my life.
That's true. That's true. Okay. All right. So, Tommy, you're up, I believe. Yeah.
All right, I think I'm gonna give my.
And then I got my humdinger.
All right, where is this one?
Where is it? What do you got? Like a fucking like
I have three
pages?
that are
You're
like paragraphs.
3 paragraphs?
well, you got to have your stipulations.
$2 million cash reward.
Okay.
But ready for this one? Buckle in. But for an entire year, a flying creature. And I haven't really decided on this creature. Yeah, I'm gonna go with like a bat of sorts.
Okay.
Follows you around everywhere you go for that entire year. This fucking flying creature knows you and knows everything that would piss you off. And I'm going to give you some examples. Noises, actions, tendencies, anything that would fucking drive you crazy, he knows. His sole goal in life for that year is to piss you off. So whether it be pecking on the side of your house and making a constant noise while you're trying to sleep, whether it be Gage's fucking vegetables out in the backyard, he's going to go fuck with them and fuck them up just so he comes out all pissed off. No matter what it is, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. And you cannot kill him. He is
Indestructible.
Yeah, he's invincible.
I just wake up. I just see him like fucking like just like eating my zucchinis.
Yeah.
I'd be
or
pissed.
like here's another one I thought of, Gage, like for you, middle of the night, or let's call it early 4 or 5 a.m. is right before you guys are gonna like start like maybe getting up in an hour or two. He'll knock on the front door, make the dogs bark, fucking wake you guys all up. He'll do whatever you gotta do. His soul, and he's not like it's not like malicious from this guy. He thinks it's hilarious. He's fucking falling around, poking you at all times, trying to make your life annoying. So it's nothing that's gonna like he's not gonna like slap you in the face or anything, but he's gonna do shit that makes your life everything that like the main things that you were like God,
pisses on the toilet seat.
You just wake up to a bat
He's like, sorry,
pissing on your toilet seat.
$2 million. One
Just
year.
like smoking a cigarette and blowing it in my face while I'm sleeping.
He's like ashing his dart in your fucking favorite book.
My chocolate milk.
This sounds like whatever the other option B is. So we'll take
No,
that is
it's for $2 million,
$2
right? You
million.
said yes for a year. $2 million for a year.
year.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
about
with
Yeah, he doesn't take vacations or PTO either. He's on the clock. Don't agree.
Oh, really?
no,
million.
I don't think you could physically.
I think I would probably hurt somebody. You know what I mean? Because, like, obviously I can't kill that thing, right? I mean, obviously that's a stipulation.
These are killing others.
I would probably, because what it would take is someone's going to, like, come up to me
Everyone
and
would see this thing too.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Great. So that's even worse.
Oh, that
So
makes
I
it
would
even
definitely hurt
worse,
somebody
yeah.
because then people are like, Gage, why are you always so uptight? I'm like, I don't know. There's no reason.
I mean, actually,
like,
yeah. I mean, either way, I'll let you choose if you want him to be visible to others.
I want him to be visible, so at least
'Cause
people
either
know
way, you
why
still
I'm
got to
going
explain
nutty.
to people like you still got
Yeah.
to you still got to explain to people. They're like, oh yeah, I got this bat that follows me around. He hates me. He fucks with me every day. They're still gonna think you're a fucking loon.
Yeah, but at
But if they
least
can
they'll
see
be
it-
more understanding.
Can they see it?
Yeah, I guess when he's popping your tire, and fucking deflating it of air.
Yeah. I get
I
up
feel
to
like
go.
you
I get
couldn't
up to
do
go.
anything for that year, dude.
I get up to go to
Right.
an
It's like
audit.
fucking dish
And he's
soap in
like
the hallway, make you
siphoning.
slip
He's
and
like
fall.
siphoning my gas out. He's like,
Yeah.
he puts dish soap in the hallway and just slip.
Yeah, you slip and eat shit when you walk out. This guy's like he's like
Yeah,
fucking
there's so
Kevin
many-
McAllister from Home Alone.
Oh my god!
and
dude.
you're Marvin Harry. When
Yeah,
you
he
do
just
it.
puts on
No.
shoes, and walks through Jameson's dog shit and just tracks it through the house.
Yeah. Or
I
he
feel
just
like
picks
that
up-
one.
Or he just
If
picks
it
up
was-
Rainbow's shit and
I
puts it in
mean,
your shit.
the year is like just killing me right now. Like a
I mean,
whole year of your
So
life.
I just
that you're
did the
just like-
math. I just did the math though. That would be for wait. Oh, you said 2 years?
No, 1 year, 2 mil.
1 year. Oh yeah, 2 mil 1 year. That's like almost $5,500 a day. So like, I feel like I could put up with a fucking flying creature being a nuisance.
if you make it like 3 months, is that like?
Is it all or
you
nothing?
get that
It's got to
money?
be all or nothing, right? Yeah.
Oh no.
So say
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't take this shit 6 months in.
Yeah, you can quit. but you
There's
get
nothing.
But you would feel so hard. Like if you did the calculate, I mean, you 6 months in, you have $1 million in your pocket, and then you'd be pretty much throwing that in the garbage if you quit.
Because I feel like at least like George and I think we're gonna need our significant other to at least like know, like, listen, honey, if I'm a little on edge today, because this fucking
No, dude.
bat
I feel like that would
just
legit
pissed in my
ruin.
Cheerios.
Yeah.
we might be. That's what I'm saying. I might get a divorce if I can't tell Paige. Like,
Yeah.
look, there's something going on. I can't tell you why,
Yeah.
but I'm pissed off. Okay.
No, you can explain it to
wall.
them.
You're like,
Yeah,
it'll
but
all
then
be
I-
worth
then I'm
it.
gonna be in an
And I think your
asylum.
wives would be. I think your wives though would be the. If there's anyone on this planet that's gonna fucking buy that bullshit, it's gonna be them. I mean,
Yeah, but if they right, but that's the thing. If they can't see it, so I'm just like, honey, there's this
no, I told
imaginary
you, you
flying.
can have the
Right.
option. if you
Correct.
want people
That's-
to do it or not.
I'm gonna need
I'd
them
have to
to be
break
able to
out
see
the
it.
old Venn diagram with
But it's
Miranda
but
and
it's
go through
but
the
it's
pros
one
and
but it's,
cons.
but it's one decision. You decide at the first day of the year if you want it to be visible or not. You cannot go back and forth. You can't be like, now I want it visible. Now
No, I feel like
One or
the
the other.
easy answer to that is it has to be visible.
I need it
to
visible.
every
I feel like I would
person.
almost
Yeah.
have a love-hate relationship with it by the end.
Yeah, you're just at like a wedding ceremony, standing there watching the ceremony going on. You just think it's like, man, it's fucking like cawing and shit.
Yeah, I'm
You're
giving
Is
like,
my-
there so like
My
is
bad,
there
my bad.
any
Giving my best man
Is there
speech to
any
George. He's like, fucking pussy. He's just like,
is there any breaks? Because like, am I ever
I
going
mean-
to be able to sleep?
I mean, it's not like
yeah.
he's
Is there a set
literally
or is this
every
man
day-
like?
Put it this way: it'd be like if a human
Like,
was literally like
sharding in my face.
trying to fuck with you, like let's say he wants to go, like do like I said, like let's say he was like, I'm gonna go pick up JMO's shit and like put it in Gage's like doorstep. He still has to go do that. So like he's not actively bothering you while he like he's like he has some plotting time. Like you know what I mean? It's not like every minute of every day.
I feel
he's
like that would
actively
almost be
doing
worse
it.
because then like you would be like, okay, for a few hours I'm okay, and then I would like go outside
Mhm.
and then step and dump and be like, motherfucker, that bat.
Yeah, if it was like space, I don't think any person could legitimately live like
Yeah, because the sleeping, yeah.
for this thing like straight up 8 hours while you're sleeping.
Yeah, just like wet
pecking at the
willying
door.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, like I would.
Yeah, but like you could also try to do things to combat. What if you got like a noisemaker thing in your room to try to like, you know,
I
play
like-
some soothing shit?
I also
so you don't
like how
get
you
affected?
like said flying creature, like it like it has to be flying. Like
Yeah,
Yeah, this
Just
thing
be any
sounds like it's
creature.
strapped to my back. Like, I don't think it's flying. I think
yeah,
this thing
you
is
can do it.
fucking Polly the parrot on my shoulder.
Like you're walking out,
for the
you're,
next
Gage
year.
walking out to go to his audit. He goes like this, spits right on his shirt. Just fuck you, motherfucker.
Yeah, as soon as
Hey,
I
$2
walk into
million.
my audit, let's go.
I would do it. I'd do it.
Oh,
And I hate
God.
fucking annoying shit, but I
Yeah,
think
I
the
would do it.
money would be
You would
so
do it?
rewarding. I think
No,
the money
I
would
don't
be
think
so
I could.
knowing every day
Really?
that guy like all the
Yeah,
things
I think
that
we're
piss me
split
off,
on this one.
all the things that piss me off in life, if you told me at the end of the year dealing with it was going to get me $2 million, I'd be like, all right, fuck. It makes a little
I
bit
feel like
shittier.
I could deal with like a bunch of shit, but if I was like, dude, just imagine every day Like, think of how bad your days are when like everything goes wrong. Now put that
That's true. Yeah. So
365
you
days
already
in a
have a
row.
And
rough
the
day.
bat
Yeah.
makes it
So
worse.
Like those
I
days
just
where
lost
like
my
your
job, and he's like,
fucking
"Yeah, you
tire
deserved it."
blows.
He
Like,
shits
put
in
my-
my eye.
Yeah, you wake up late to work. Like you wake up late
Yeah.
to work, and then on your way there, like your tire blows. I
Yep.
mean, think of everything,
Yeah,
dude.
and
I
then you
couldn't
just
like.
finally
Okay,
sit
so
You
down to
go
eat.
home, you're expecting a UPS package, and this bat is just traveling off with it. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
Yeah.
Finally sit
I
down for
couldn't.
dinner, and he like unscrewed the top of the salt, and it just goes all into your food.
Pours out.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, he's
Like,
literally just like a prankster.
no,
Like I say,
Nah.
he's not like malicious. He's not like actually an asshole. He just thinks everything is entertaining as shit. He's just like, ah, motherfucker, and he's like runs away. Like, but you have like a troll.
Yeah, just
like
the
Andrew,
most-
you put those mats on your couch to keep J-Bo and Archie off the couch. He goes
Yeah,
over and
he
swats
just
those
takes 'em.
motherfuckers off.
Yeah. He's like, come on up here. He's like sitting on the couch. He's like, come here, Hachi. He's like, oh,
That's
George,
what he does.
are you doing the challenge for the darkness challenge? Are you
Yeah, I'm
living it
kidding.
right now?
Getting some gummies.
Gummies?
Weed gummies.
No. Just some Welch's Mott's.
Nice.
Yeah,
Those
you
are
got to
actually
fuel
fire.
up before the pumpatorium.
Sponsored by Mott's.
Actually, probably should go eat.
All right, so I would do it. Gage would do it. Would you do it, Gage? Or you said no?
Yeah, I would do it.
And George.
I'm gonna pass.
So we got
Wow, pecker splitter.
Yeah,
We got a split.
Okay. Okay,
That was the
okay.
one that I enjoyed making. That was
a year's too much. You throw 6 months and we're talking a different story, but a year.
Okay. All right, fair. All right. Well, we'll do. Do you have any more, George?
I think
Is
I have
that-
one more.
All right. So I'll do one more. You do one more, and then we'll call it for you, George. That way you can eat and hit the pumpatorium.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so this is my kind of humdinger. Also figured, George is a Navy boy, so I'm kind of curious what you would think of this one. All right, this is going to be a 24-hour challenge here. Okay, did this one last episode. I like the 24-hour challenges, but this one's going to be a little more up in the ante here. Okay, 24-hour challenge in open water. Okay. Okay, so 100K. You're off the Atlantic coastline of Florida, so there's definitely some sharks about. You get the classic plastic shopping bag full of goodies, whatever you want to put in there. I'm adding that there's going to be a moderate squall that passes through about mid 24 hours. So like right when it gets to nightfall, there's going to be like an hour or so where it's going to be some choppy weather. Okay. I said initially that the boat was going to be a small rowboat, but when I typed it in on Google, it auto corrected to this. And you know what? It makes it even more fun. So, yep, this is going to be the boat. Okay. That you guys are going to have to, I typed in small rowboat. Okay. This is what came up.
How far off the coast?
This is what you guys are going to have to sail in. Okay.
I actually might like that better than a normal rowboat.
Yep. Okay. So that's what you're going to be in. You're in water where like you cannot see land. Okay. It could capsize, but that just means, because obviously you can also wear whatever you want to wear, which obviously I'm wearing a life jacket, clearly. So like if it does capsize, like you have a life jacket on, and then once the 24 hours are up, helicopter comes, immediately picks you up. You're out of the fucking water. I'm going to say no cell phone, like it even matters, because I'm sure there's not going to be a hell of a lot of service in the middle of the Atlantic. Yeah, no matter what happens when you're out there, you could die, but you probably won't. It's only 24 hours. So yeah, 100K. Would you do it?
Absolutely not.
Bro,
I just gotta sit in the water in
felt
some
like that
sketchy
scenario-
water for
In the
24 hours.
In the swan boat, yeah. But like I said, at about right at nightfall, a decent squall is going to come through. It's going to get choppy. It's going to get rainy. It's going to get a little sketchy out for about 2 hours. Okay, right at night. So you're going to have to ride those waves out. The waves could, I I don't know. You
No,
know, it
I'm
could
guaranteed out.
capsize.
With the like to make this like if you fall over, like you could die.
You could die, but you have a life jacket. I mean, I'm assuming you. Once again, you can say what you're going to wear. I'm assuming you're going to be wearing a life jacket. I'm going to be.
Does this swan boat have like a ladder on the side where if I fall out, I can get back in? Or you saying
Sure.
it capsizes?
Sure. Well, it could not. You know what I mean? It could. I mean, if you
it's gonna
fall out,
cap. I don't know how sturdy that swan's head is, but I don't know if that
I mean, it has
helps.
some
Kind of with
wings.
the.
The wings might actually help.
Dude, it had some walls. That's what I was like.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm
somebody
saying.
like that.
And the head might help.
I'm
And
out.
you got rows.
And I also feel like this was because you know this. I hate big bodies of water, especially when
I
I'm
do
far
too.
enough where I can't see the shore. I'm out, bro. How many miles do you have to get away from shore on flat body of water before you can't see? It's like
How much,
miles
George?
and miles, is it not?
13 is like horizon
Yeah, it's fucking deep.
for the naked eye. Yeah, is about 13 miles.
That's disturbing, actually.
It
Your
is amazing,
horizon is 13 miles, so anything past 13 and you won't be able to see land because of the curvature of the Earth.
Yeah,
So how
you
much
gotta be
for you,
fucked up.
Tommy, would you do it for then?
100K?
Yeah, would you do it, George, for 100K? Because the way I was trying to think of it is like hourly, and then I was trying to factor in like the risk if it did capsize. I would need an extra few grand.
I can bring whatever
every
I
hour.
want.
In the bag. Yep, you got a Wegmans shopping bag, and you can put whatever that fits in there, and then whatever you can wear, and that's all you can bring with you. So
All right,
in
so-
my shopping bag, I'd probably bring like a lot of electrolyte packets, obviously some water, sunscreen,
Yeah, you're getting burnt to
you
a
know, some
crisp out of that.
sandwiches. Yeah, some
I'm bringing a gun.
sandwiches. A gun, no.
Bringing a gun.
Yeah, I'm
But
not
then if
so
it gets
like.
wet, see, that's the thing. A lot of things get wet. Then what are you gonna do? I mean, the gun ain't firing
Shoot
very
myself.
well if it gets.
I'm bringing the gun for me.
Okay.
Dude, I'm probably
Bro.
going.
Have you ever seen the movie? Oh, I just watched it
Open
recently. It was like
water?
where the couple, yes,
Open water.
where the couple goes
Yeah, the
deep
movie's fucked up.
diving and then gets left behind.
But
Bro,
they're
if
not in
I'm
a
in that
boat.
scenario. Yeah, but if you said
They're-
if it capsizes and I fall out, now I'm just life jacket floating in the water in the dark with sharks potentially underneath me.
But the sharks won't eat you unless there's blood. Oh,
First of all, the
boo.
100K is a guaranteed no for me. No. The reason I'm even bringing this
See?
shit up. The reason I'm even bringing this shit up is because you said how much would it take. That's what I'm pondering
Yes.
right now because I'm
Yes,
not doing
that's
it. for
yeah. Let me know because
0 times.
I think I would ponder 100K. What about you,
No.
George?
I'm out when you would even got two
Pondering
questions
it.
in.
Like I'm trying to think.
What if you had the Naruto man?
I don't think he's gonna help. What's
If
he gonna be
you
like?
throw another, am
We
I
could
alone?
definitely invest in another boat.
Yeah, you're alone.
Am I alone? Because like the power of
Yes. You're alone.
oof. Alone makes it a lot more difficult. I'll give you that.
Why?
Because like if you're with somebody,
Solidarity.
yeah, the solidarity is tough.
But,
But
it's only
it is
24
only
hours.
24
It's not
hours.
like you're like a maroon.
I mean, I'll tell you this:
Tom
if
Hanks.
I did do it, no matter what the dollar figure was that I said I would need, I'm literally laying down on the foot of that boat and not moving for 24 hours and hoping that I live. That's
You're
all.
good-
that
no, you
squall-
wouldn't be able to,
The
dude.
squall, if
Well,
the
I was
squall
like,
comes through, you're gonna need to do some maneuvering. I promise you that.
Like what? What the fuck am I gonna do to fucking combat the squall?
You got to go into the wave.
I'm saying
Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm fucked. I don't know how to fucking sail a boat.
I don't either. You got rows. You got oars. I mean,
I've never rowed a boat in my life.
I feel like even if I don't die, but like say I get a fucking leg bitten by a shark, I just
right?
don't know
Then
if
the
it's
blood,
worth
because that's
it.
what I was. Well, but see,
Like say even if like
they're not
the
even gonna
cap is you
attack
don't
you.
die, but like say I get like just a leg bitten or something, like oh.
and I mean, they're not even going to. They're not going to really bite you unless there's blood. Like, what are the odds a shark is just going to be like, "What's this?"
Yeah.
You know, in 24 hours, unless there's
I've
blood.
actually,
in the
I've
water.
actually heard. I don't know if it's
So if
true
you
or not.
cut
But I've actually heard
yourself
that
and
when
fall, you might be a problem.
I've actually heard that sharks, when they bite humans, don't actually have intent to like eat people. That's why they usually get out with like
It's like
their
testing
half
it.
ripped off.
They're like,
They're
"Oh,
like
what's
nibbling
this?"
to like yeah.
Mhm.
It's called like a test bite or something. They're doing just to like see what the fuck you are,
Punch it
what
in
you
the
taste
snout.
like or whatever. I'm shooting myself in the cranium if I see a shark and I'm in the water.
Yeah, I'm sitting
I
on
want
this
the gun.
boat. This is a hard one. I'll believe.
I bring an
Like,
RPG in that
I
bag.
just don't know if 100K is like gonna do it for me. But like at the end of the day,
I know. I was sitting in the car today and I was like really picturing like sitting on a dock and someone was like, get on this boat. And in 24 hours exactly, a helicopter will lift you out of the water and you're safe. I mean, 100K?
How am I also getting 13 miles offshore? Am I rowing my
The
ass out there? Or am I
helicopter?
getting, like,
No. The helicopter will bring you out
drops me
13
in the
miles,
goose?
drop you into the swan boat, and then
yeah,
see you later. The
this is some fear
Extraction.
factor shit.
It's an extraction.
yeah,
shooter.
no, yeah.
It's fucking Escape from Tarkov.
I said I would really genuinely consider doing it for 100K. I think.
I would not. I'm 100% out.
I think I would.
So we have a split regardless because I'm outie.
Yeah, I think I'd probably give it a whack, but
Yeah, and if
I really have to like
if you
look over the documents of like, what am I?
Yeah, I'm gonna need an attorney here to look over these
What am I risking?
speculations.
Bro, I would tweak the fuck out in the first
How much
hour.
would you do it, Tommy? How much would you do it for?
Bro,
What
it would
would the
have to
price
be
be?
like an ungodly amount of money.
Really?
Well over $1 million.
Wow.
What if they took away the like the lack of integrity of the boat? What if you were on like
you knew the
a
boat would never
pontoon boat?
capsize?
Yeah, it would never capsize. It's choppy. That like you still get the chops, but like this boat's not gonna break, and you're never gonna be in the water unless you like are too close to the edge or like literally jump off.
It's
the
your
boat.
own. Or not. Good.
And there's no way that there's no way that they could lose where I am. This helicopter, like even if I drift off in the squall, they still know
there's a GPS,
but
you're stuck out in this weather
but
for
in the
24 hours.
But they will not rescue you if you fall off an hour.
Brother,
18,
I'm telling you right
dead.
now, if I'm on a poncho, like
If
the
you
ones that
die.
we take out in Lake Norman, like one of those boats,
Yes.
I'm literally laying my ass on the floor of the boat and pinning my feet off of one side and literally like stabilizing myself where I can't be thrown off, and I'm sitting there with my eyes closed for 24 hours, and then I'm hoping that I don't die. That's what I'm doing. There's no other.
I don't think
that's not true. If it's
that.
the middle of the day and it's nice out, I might like find it. Like, catch some rays and shit.
Yeah, bump some music. You could eat some pinwheels. You could bring some
But
food.
as soon as that squall starts stumbling in,
the squall
oh, man.
makes me worry.
I'm not even looking over the boat. I don't even want to see what's going on. I'm just like this.
George, how much would you do it for?
But I'm not doing it on the swan boat. Nope, I'm out. That was hilarious though when you pulled it up.
I buckle down for 100K and just
Would
really
you give it a whirl? All right.
Yeah, I would give myself a couple pep talks and just say like,
I mean, because like how choppy realistically is on a perfectly beautiful like day. Like you couldn't ask for better weather in the middle of the Atlantic. How crazy are the waves?
Oh, there's like none at all if it's perfect. It's like glass.
There you go. See, that's what I mean. So then you really only get 2 hours.
Squall.
I depends on choppiness. I've seen like fucking 15-foot waves. Like, every wave is 15-foot swells. Like maybe not Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not talking Wolf of Wall Street like swells, but I'm talking. I've seen like our ship has. I don't know if you would understand what like 22-degree listing is, but like the most we've ever seen, like I saw was like 22 and a half, and shit was like, if you had this cup on the table and it hit 22, like this thing's flying into the wall.
Wow.
Like sliding right off the table.
Which way are we talking tilt? Like sideways?
Yeah, like
either
this.
way.
Like if this is the mast, it goes like this, 22 degrees this way.
And
so if
what
this is
degrees?
0,
Tommy's
22.
Tommy's laying there like this.
I'm sliding. I break my neck on the wall.
Flies.
What degree would you have to get to for a boat of that size to actually like topple over?
Capsize?
Close to like 30. Like we weren't far away.
Holy titties!
Yeah.
You were,
but they're designed to, the way the weight is built, like they're designed to go back up. So even if you were to capsize, it would roll back up. It would fuck everything up. People would be,
The Little Mermaid under the sea. He's like, oh, at least the boat's back up. George is just swimming with
Sebastian
the
the crabs
sea
on the
urchins.
fucking poop deck.
Check it up, Navy guy. Where's the Naruto bastard? Fuck.
Yeah, he's like, I need some.
He knows him.
I'm trying to invest in
He's
some
like-
seashells.
He's like, I invest with that guy. Where is he at?
Yeah. All right, so 100K. Tommy would do it for. It has to be 6 figures or 7
It'd be
figures.
over $1 million. But yes, to your original question though, it's a yes, no. And
All
the
right.
no's coming
Wow.
from-
Pecker splitter. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. All right, George. Yeah, if you want to rip yours, and then we'll call it a
For all the
day.
marbles.
All right, so we'll do shorter ones because these ones kind of are more realistic. Would you rather be buried alive with, we'll call them
A bat, a flying creature.
ants? All right, like
That's pretty fun.
you can breathe and you have oxygen, but you're in like
It's like Fear Factor.
you're in a box, like clearly buried under, and you have like the fan or the oxygen, but you just have like
Okay.
little ants. Okay, not like fire ants, like you're not gonna fucking just get, or for 12 hours, or
For
be
12
stranded on like by like a 2x2, enough where you can't sit down, like a 1x1 2x2 scaffolding on the side of the Empire State Building for 12
For
hours.
how long?
No,
12 hours.
God.
Like you're standing.
Am I harnessed?
Like
I'm harnessed.
you're no, like you're standing. You don't get to sit down. Like nothing is supporting you, but you are standing for 12 straight hours.
My harness question would be: if I fall, do I go plummeting, or do I get caught by a harness that's going to catch me?
Just to be put right back on top.
Oh, so I'm just have to deal with the absolute like scaredness the entire fucking time and shit my pants.
Yeah, and like your ankles and like hips are just gonna be brutally sore.
It's the wind up
What's
there.
the weather?
Too. Yikes.
What's the weather like on this day? Because I could imagine that thing swings a bit if it's a little
I
bit.
mean,
windy.
even regular weather, the winds up there.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking like not we'll talk breezy. We're
Is
not
it on the
talking
top
like
of the Empire State Building.
yeah, like you're
Close to
right
it.
where it crests. You're
Yeah.
on like the scaffolding.
I'm on the window
right
frame.
where-
The last full
yeah,
floor.
they've built you a 2x2 scaffolding, and you're just standing there.
The highest
like,
full floor before it starts peaking.
Yeah,
That's
just
where I
like this.
Oh,
Like you
sweet
have
fuck.
enough room to do like this. And
Perfect.
like
So at least I can.
I can't even sit
At least I
down.
can give it. At least I can
no,
go.
you're not sitting for 2 hours.
Oh, it's 2 hours.
No, or 12.
Well,
You're not sitting.
so you're
you're
standing.
My legs would
standing.
cramp. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's part of it. Is like you're.
Oh,
So with the ants, is there any guarantees, or is it just like roll? Like, do they guaranteed not bite me? I just got to deal with the creepy crawly, or
No, they're probably gonna bite you because you're gonna be like on top of them, pissing them off. Like
can I try to like fucking smash them and kill them and shit while I'm in there?
no, you're in a coffin, dude. Like you're not.
Yeah, but I can't.
yeah. There's. I mean, yeah. I guess you
Yeah,
could. But it's going to be a perpetual feed. There's going to be a little hole. I'm assuming.
you,
that
you
they're
can't
crawling
touch your
through.
face. Like your arms are
I'm
down
going
by
with
your
Empire
side.
State Building. Empire State Building. Bro, the idea,
I think that would do.
like
yeah,
in Fear
the
Factor, which is like,
claustrophobia
bro,
itself
I'm more
would be enough.
claustrophobic than I am like of anything
even
else. It's,
without
like,
the
my
ants,
biggest,
I
like-
think would fuck me up. Without the ants,
But bro, the
you know?
idea, like even in Fear Factor, and that shit's for like 20 seconds, where they have to like go in a box and like the things will like be like crawling like into their orifices and
oh,
shit.
word?
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm taking
hell
that.
no.
What if we
like-
took out the ant? Like no ants.
Tyrone
It just
Biggums?
you're in a
Just
box.
in the coffin.
Yeah. And
How close? Like an actual like a coffin. Like we're talking legit ass coffin. Like I'm in
yeah,
a fucking.
we'll call 6 inches of clearance on either side of you. Like from your shoulder, 6 inches. Like you have enough to like maybe rotate.
So the box ain't enough. I am actually also buried alive. Like I'm under dirt.
Yes.
How much dirt? Like am I literally 6 feet
6 feet.
down?
Yep.
Yeah, 6 feet.
6?
But
6
you're not
inches.
getting out. Like this thing's locked from the outside, and there's like a excavator ready to just pick
I'm still
you
doing
out.
the Empire State Building, bro. The
Yeah, I think
idea
that too.
of getting buried alive, like you've seen, it was in like.
Have you
was
seen
it
the
in,
Mr.
like, American
Beast?
Horror Stories or something? Like someone went in American Horror Stories, I thought it was, but someone went and they were like, there's almost like kids doing a prank, and then they got like cops rolled up, and they all like ran off, and the person that was like in the coffin is like a sorority prank or whatever, like got left in there, and they just like,
Yeah.
left him, and now no one would like get him out, which was like part of the plan. Like the claustrophobia, the whole thing for me is like I always said, like I would never go into a tube crawling that I felt like I couldn't turn around and go back out. Like if I felt like I was gonna get stuck, like I can't do that shit, bro.
No, the
Screw it.
claustrophobia is a
Yeah.
huge problem.
Out
Mr.
of all
Beast
the-
did that. Did you know that? There's a video of
that
Mr.
buried alive?
Beast. He did a challenge. Yep. I think it was like $1 million, and he offered this guy. It's on YouTube, and he offered him $1 million to get buried for 24 hours. But the thing is that he didn't have any sort of
timer
idea of what time. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he had to ring the bell when he thought 24 hours was up. But if he
And if he
rang
was
the bell
early, he loses
before
it.
it was 24 hours, he lost. So he had to
Did he
sit there.
shoot it?
Dude, it was nuts. Yeah, and he did it, and he rang the bell. He was in there for like 30 hours, and he won the money.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, it was crazy, though.
I mean, I'll tell you right now, if you're going in, you're sure as shit overshooting it. Like, I'll stay in there for 2
Hell
damn
yeah.
days. I ain't doing 16 hours and going, huh, it must be here. Fuck yeah, I'll take a nap or
Yeah,
something.
it was trippy.
No,
You'll have to
dude, how
watch
do you
it
even?
first, yeah.
And he won it. He did
He
it.
won it. Yeah, he was like freaking out because, like, once again, like if he rang the bell at 22 hours, he wouldn't have won anything. So
How
he
much
was like
space
sitting
did
there.
he have?
Dude, it was like a coffin. It literally was a coffin. Like he could kind of roll over a little bit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
He was like trying to sleep, but he was like freaking. Dude, it was crazy. Honestly, yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing
I
I'm
just
doing Empire
remember
State
like
Building.
a CSI video, like a show of that where like the killer had like buried alive and then sent this like information in. And dude, like they obviously it's a TV show, so they already had the video of like the lady freaking out. But yeah, and it was acting, but like I'm sure a lot of it like was not acting. I mean,
I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
bro, that's
dude,
gotta be one of the worst ways.
yeah.
Is like, I feel like the biggest fear with like getting killed by anything is like not having a way out when you know you're gonna die. Like, there's nothing you can do about it when you get buried alive. What are you gonna do? Unless you continuously smash your head, I guess, off the fucking coffin. That's still gonna be a miserable death.
I think both are. I think all we can do, like our watches are 5 hours, and granted we have vests on, and so that obviously makes it heavier. But like that fourth to fifth hour is just brutal, dude. Like your feet hurt so fucking bad. I could not imagine doing 12 on my feet.
especially
Like
because you're
I
constantly
don't think
trying to, like,
anyone on a normal day-to-day basis who doesn't like stand, like it's funny because I stand for work like a lot. So like when I go into a barber shop, I'm just like, how the fuck do they stand here for 8 hours,
day.
bro? Like, yeah, like I'm like that weird person that's like, yo, what kind of shoes do you wear at work? Like,
Well,
did
yeah,
that suck at
Dr.
your first
Scholl's?
like
some
6 months of you
on-clouds?
like,
Yeah.
yeah, were you like, yo, I want to be a barber? And like, what were some things when you became a barber that you were like, did not expect to suck as
Mhm.
bad? And standing's got to be one of them, dude.
God, yeah.
Well, see, I was
dude.
gonna say I've seen a ton of barbers where you walk in and they're like sitting in their own seat waiting to get like their next. But if
Yeah.
you're like a pop-in barber, like my
That's
barber,
what I'm saying, dude.
every single time I go to him,
You got a person on
I'm
deck
late.
15 minutes
I'm
before.
late. I'm late getting in the seat because he's
Yeah.
literally got like 5 minutes. Oh, I was late on
Mhm.
this guy, and like as the day goes on, I usually go at like 5 after work or something. So like he's had a whole day of cuts. So like by the time I go, if every other person was 2 minutes late, 1 minute late, 5 minutes late, now that's 12 minutes for me. You know what I mean? In theory, so like
Yeah.
I'm almost always late. They do have lunches though, so it's not 8 straight hours. Like it'll break it like 4 and 4, but. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, when I'm standing for too long and like the balls of my feet or like my heels start hurting, it kind of pisses me the fuck off. I feel like everything
Yeah.
that you do now is like it's all you can think of.
And also like that, I don't even think they take like an hour lunch, dude, some of them. Because it's like time is money in that.
Yeah, it's like
occupation.
sales.
Like the longer you wait, the less you go home with.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like sales. It's like literally the more.
All right, so
you can
so
cut.
what are we? Oh, you both going Empire
I'm-
State?
Yeah,
Like 1,800 feet in the air or whatever the fuck it is.
but you said if I fall, I just respawn. I just respawn.
You're
on the
falling like
catwalk again.
40 feet, and then they're hoisting you back up to put
It
you
kind
back
of
on
sounds
your
fun.
feet.
I feel like I'd be addicted to it. I'd be like,
Yeah, it's like skydiving for 8 or 12 straight hours.
yeah, I would
I
probably
would do
the
that for
Empire.
sure.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I'm not a big fan of like extreme heights either. Like when I see videos of people doing like parkour on the edges of buildings, I'm like, you are out of your mind.
Yeah, you're
But
smoking
claustrophobia for me, out of all the generic phobias, like arachnophobia, claustrophobia, fear of heights, like all of those like generic fears that I feel like a lot of people have, claustrophobia for me is like the only one that I have that's like I'm well
See, I'm not good
aware
with
of, and
heights,
I ain't
dude. Like,
fucking
I
with that shit,
fucking
bro.
hate heights. Not
So
like,
what would you
heights
do?
is weird, though,
What would
'cause,
you
like-
do, George? No, George.
if I had like enough room, I might go. I don't think I could stand on the side. I think I would legitimately go crazy for 12 hours. I couldn't. I'd
I mean,
pick.
at least you'd have an
you'd
incredible
be
view.
buried with
You could-
ants.
I
Yeah,
took the ants out. I think took the ants
yeah,
out. Or you
yeah.
asked
We took the ants out,
The ants.
but even so,
Wow. So you'd be buried like Bill, huh?
yeah. I don't think I could stand for 12. I don't think
Yeah.
people understand. Like your feet would be in so much pain,
That actually would.
and
be
there's
rough.
no
My
way to
flat-ass
sit down.
Yeah.
Like I'm just trying to think. You ever like
I'd pull a Tyrone Biggums and just take a nap. You know, when he's in Fear
Standing-
Factor with the worms, he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna take a nap. You dim the lights, Joe Rogan. You dim those lights."
yeah.
It's like, you've been in here for 7 hours. You beat them like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, didn't
He's
they
like,
shut the lights
"Oh."
off in the studio?
Yeah, he's like, "Can you dim the lights, Joe? I'm taking a nap." It's like, "You got a piece of paper? You got paper? You got newspaper?"
Yeah, they put newspapers on them.
He's like, "You can get out now. It's done. It's been 3 hours."
When they win the gram of blow
Elk
or whatever
penis.
the fuck it was.
Yeah, it's like a crack rock.
This will last us a whole day or whatever he said.
Yeah, this elk penis is good, Joe. Mm.
I think the best part about him though is that everyone else is like normal. Like they're like freaking the fuck out. Like they take one bite and then they sprint out of the room like petrified. And then
He's like
just like
sitting on the coals. He's like, "What you cooking, Joe?"
does he have
like,
like
you're-
worms in
you're
his
standing-
toes and shit? He's like fucking creatures in his toes.
That's it. Oh my god! All right.
That's a great.
Oh, the best
One of
time.
the best.
All right, y'all. So yeah, you want to shut it down then? Georgie, was it great having you? My God,
I appreciate it.
Wondrous.
Long time
dude.
coming,
Yeah, of
pal.
course.
And
We're gonna have to get you on
congrats
again.
George,
Yeah,
Thank you,
congrats,
thank you.
Chief.
on your promo.
Hell yeah, brother. That's fucking awesome.
Thank you.
All right,
That's what I
it was
did when I
great,
actually-
fucking Lincoln. Oh, thanks. GG's. All right.
So much.
All right, boys. Love you guys. We're gonna shut
See you
down
on the
shop.
next episode.
Yep.
For sure.
We'll
I'll
see
be
y'all
back.
soon. Yep. Peace.